Hi, I'm Marilyn, and this is Eric, and we're the Cadillac Shelfies.
And today we're talking about 5 small games that you can easily play almost everywhere. So the first one says Star Wars. It's Star Wars Jabba's Palace,
Love letter.
a love letter game.
Yes, a love letter game.
So if you played Love Letter, you know what this is. And if you haven't played Love Letter,
You can still play this.
yeah, you can still play this. This is better than Love Letter.
I think, well, I haven't played them enough, but I do. That was very enjoyable for
I
sure.
mean, we played Love
Yeah,
Letter
we
a few
did.
times.
Yeah.
But I think this is more, this has also like 4 different end scoring conditions, so you can change it up
Right,
slightly.
right. That is kind of fun. That
Yeah.
is really fun. And then Star Wars.
Yeah, Star Wars. It's simply better.
Yes.
And easy to play, like when you're at a cafe or the pub or wherever, which we've done many times. The next one, Fox in the Forest Duet.
Yes. This first time we played this one was in a cafe.
Yeah,
a
a board game.
cafe.
Yeah, in Gothenburg at the science fiction bookstore.
Yeah. I mean,
I picked it up.
how can you get better than that?
No, you can't. But I picked it up mostly to try it, to play
Yeah.
it there,
Yeah.
and it worked great.
Yeah.
And it's a co-op trick-taking game,
Right.
so it's perfect. Like if you order in like a big tea
Yeah, it was great.
and sandwiches, because you're not supposed to communicate about the game, so you can like eat in peace and quiet, play the game, and just relax. It works. We play it here too, like
Right.
at dinner or something, when it's just us two. Well, the dog also, but
He gives
does.
me hints.
he doesn't. Are you cheating? Damn it. Oh, well, the next one I think might be the heaviest of all these.
Yeah, for sure.
The Grizzled.
But a really great game.
That's a great game. I played this in many places too. I played it at the pub. We played it like when we were at the like water reservoir in England. We
yeah.
played it like out in a sort of like this park
Yeah, in like a picnic area.
picnic area, yeah. And of course at home a bunch. It has some like bits and stuff, so I guess not too windy if you play it outside. But it's a co-op game where you put up, like you're supposed to compete missions and get rid of all the cards in one pile before they run out in the other one. And it's quite hard.
Yes.
But if you want to try to survive World War I through the power of friendship, this is the game for you.
It is.
Also, it's the game for you if you don't hate fun.
That's also true.
Yeah.
Yes. It does give you that World War I feel, though. It's very, very hard.
Yeah, very hard, quite bleak.
Yes.
It's not about the war, it's about surviving the war. So you're
Right.
not like out doing combat or anything like that.
No, it's a card game.
Yeah.
But it's still fun. It's challenging.
Yeah. And you get like small tokens that you can use to like help and boost and
Yeah, you can
hold the
hold a
speech.
speech. Yeah.
And you can get like bad things that you have to play on yourself. So maybe all of a sudden you can't talk.
Right.
I'm pretty good at that.
Yeah.
I think I'm the best of all the non-talkers at not talking. Or not give away, like, so if you don't give away the command, nobody gets speeches to hand out. You can get that because, well, it simply makes the game a lot harder. But still very enjoyable.
Yes.
And the art is really nice. Let me hold it up again. It's like this kind of art. I really like it. And here, a really fast game.
Yeah. I would say this is maybe like the lightest game. I mean,
This is the
Star Wars
lightest game.
But that one is really a light game.
Yeah, but I like it. Do you hate it?
I don't hate it.
Do you dislike it?
I give it a 6.5.
A 6.5.
So that's not hate.
It sounds like you're hating it. Would you throw out this? Would you
wouldn't-
take the
I would
game and throw it
definitely
out the
not.
window and let the dog pee on it?
No.
Okay, so you don't really hate it.
I don't really hate it. No, I probably should try it more.
Yeah, like, I mean, this is super easy. You put out cards that form a train with wagons, and then you program 3 cards, and you go around the table, flipping over one card at a time, and do what the card says. and try to be the last one on the train, because after every round, like the last card goes away, and when you get shot, you can also fly off the train and things like that. It comes with 2 small expansions, and each expansion is 1 card. And I will say play with the expansions just from the get-go. One is the horse, which means like, oh, you fall off the end of the train, but my last card was a horse, so you
found the horse, so you can.
so you appear like at the front of the train. And the other one is the one where if you have the shots, you're lying down, you get up and shoot.
Yeah.
That's also an expansion.
Okay. Yeah.
So because otherwise, because now you have 6 cards to pick when you program your free cards. Otherwise, you only have 4 cards.
Right.
And the last one, we have talked a bit before, but it works so well to like play everywhere.
Yeah. Super easy.
Radlands.
Not the game, but taking it everywhere is super easy.
Yeah.
Game isn't that difficult either. It's quite
No,
fun.
no. I mean, it took 40 minutes when we learned it. And after that, it's between 10 and 20 minutes to play it. You have your bases, free cards, which are your bases. And then you play different cards to try to take out the other one's bases and protect your own. You can have like rows with people, up to 2 rows with people in front of your bases. And of course, the bases have special powers.
Right.
So like the draw card things, like how many cards you get to start with is like, if it's more powerful, you will draw less card from the start and things like that. And there's one that like lets you draw 3 cards, but it is destroyed at the start.
Right.
And there's also that base that like moves forward, so you play games, cards behind it.
Oh,
But of
I
course
don't know if I've seen that one.
Oh yeah, I've used it
You use
against
it?
you.
Oh,
It's
we have
like
to
a
play it
big
again.
bulldozer.
Yeah.
It's just moving forward.
Oh yeah. Okay.
But
Yeah,
then you
that's
can't protect it because you play the people behind it.
Right. Okay.
But I mean, this is probably the greatest game of these.
Well, I like the Grizzled too. I would
Yeah,
have to say between that and the Grizzled,
This
they would
is
be the.
my favorite. This is a close second.
Yeah. I like them both very much.
They're really good. This Radlands is only for 2 players. This is for, I think, 5 players. 2 to 5 players, yes. It's quite hard at 2 players, but because then one of the things is random. Well, so depends on, I guess, how many you are. But those are the 2 greatest games of these.
Right.
Yep.
You can take all of those in your little carry-on probably.
Yep.
Yours is small.
Now we played all these games, well, not all of us, but I played Radlands at lunch break at work. As I said, Grizzled we played everywhere. Colt Super Express I played a few places. Star Wars, I mean, Love Letter we play at the pub.
Right.
And Fox and the Forest Duet, we really started playing that in a board game cafe.
Right. Right.
So well, I think that's it for small games.
Yep. Bye-bye.
So long.